guys? Champ here with some more Black Ops 3 gameplay. Today what I got for you guys is a 123 kill game on the map Nuketown, of course, using my silenced kuda with the extended mags, the fast mags, and of course that suppressor so they don't know where I'm at, so I can get in the spawn and just wreak havoc on this other team. And that's exactly what I did. Off the get, I just went right into the spawn. As you can see, I like to wander around their spawn area and just kind of mess them up while they're trying to run out. That's the best way I feel like to do it on Nuketown, and that's why I always use the silencer. It was Nuketown 24/7 this weekend, so I ended up getting a whole bunch of Nuketown gameplays. I just posted one the other day of me getting a nuclear on safeguard. I actually got 30 right on the dot. Ended up hitting that nuclear, and I pretty much did it all in one overtime. I think I got 5 kills in one round and then another 25 in the other. Basically, like I'm doing here, just all up in the other team's spawn the whole game. That's what I do. I find that the best way to push in Nuketown is to get all the way up to the other enemy's house and then just kind of hover around the front of it, peek into the backyards a little bit. I mean, you can go in there a little bit and try to get into the spawn, but you don't want to go in there when there's like 5 guys that just spawn because you're going to get taken out. So what I do is I peek these doors. You see, I just go around the corner and I come back over here. I like to chill at this spot right here. That's a good spot with the silencer. You just pick them off as they all jump out of the windows and try to run out. Right now I saw that this guy had a care package, so I knew he was there. Pay attention to your mini map and then just go at him when the time is right. In this game, I'm running what I think to be the best way to go for 100 plus kill games. And of course, you got to play on Nuketown because that's just the easiest map to get it on. But I'm running the Talon, I'm running the Wraith, and I'm running the Wraps. I like to throw the Talon on because I like to have that just to watch my back so that I can make sure I get the other 2 score streaks. And the Wraith and the Wraps are just the most dominant score streaks in this game by far. I would never use a mothership because I don't like anything that just gets me out of the game, you know, just you got to put your body into a corner, and I don't find that to be too fun. I used to do the Cerberus sometimes, and you could really wreck people with the Cerberus on the level, but then again, I got to take myself out of the game, so that's not really that good. Look how I just go right up to the beginning of their house. They don't know I'm there. I can kill a couple guys there, and then I got to move from that spot, because once you kill like 2 or 3 guys, they will come back and try to hunt you, and they will just know exactly where you're at. So you got to stay on the move a little bit, but just kind of alternate your spots. Go from one spot to the other, and just keep taking them off as they run out of their spawn. You'll see that I'm also running the combat focus. I pretty much always run the combat focus when I'm trying to get a 100 plus kill game. It just helps me out because getting the streaks is so key in this game. As you can see right there, I only had about 25 kills, and I'm going to end up with 123 kills. That means I have a 98 kill round right here, and that's because now I'm going to get my streaks, and my streaks are going to go off. I see I didn't really get my streaks the last round. I kept dying pretty close. I went on some pretty good runs, but I never actually got here. But right off the bat, from the start of this round, I am going to take it to the enemy. I'm going to go to my spot that I like on this side, right here. Boom, I have the silencer on. I go to this spot. They just try to run out. They want to get B, and I'm just going to pick them off as they try. I just killed a couple guys, so now I'm going to move. I'm going to pop my combat focus. He must have been in some type of a streak. Example right there of why I don't like to put myself in any type of streak. And there I go. I just tore up the enemy team, got all my streaks. I knew there was a guy down here, but I didn't think he would have went creeping over to that corner right there. He must have been hiding from that airstrike that was going on. That's alright. I got my streaks. The damage is done. If you're gonna die, that's the best time to die, is when you just get your streaks. I would have had a lot more kills in this game, but someone else had already gotten a Wraith, and you can see I can't put my Wraith in. I'm gonna end up cycling through to the point where I can't even put that Wraith in ever, and then I get another Wraith. And then, of course, as soon as I get my next Wraith, then I could put it in. As you can see, I'm going to keep trying because I know the importance of the Wraith on this map. Once you throw that Wraith in, it really just tears the enemy team up. Especially when you have the Wraps out. It's just like no one really makes a class that has Blind Eye and Cold Blooded in it. So you just, they have no way to counter that unless they actually have that class. But if they didn't make it before the game, then they're stuck. My teammate still got his Wraith in the skies. Can't seem to get mine in. Look at me, I'm gonna try to get it a couple more times, and I'm like, oh, well, what are you gonna do? Can't stop the killing, and there it goes. I got the new Wraith, and I got my town again. Now all I gotta do is get my wraps again, and that's what you gotta do. That's why I like the talent so much. It helps me rerun my streaks. See, I got 2 sets of streaks right here, right in a row. I guess I did take that death in between, but it was right after I got the first set. And there we go. I took another death right after again. But once again, it's perfect timing because I get to put my Wraith up, put my wraps up, and then just continue the killing over here. This time I am going to get taken off a couple times. I'm not going to be able to cycle through them as much, but you'll see that my score streaks go off on these guys. I'm going to pop in and out of here. You see that kill feed right there? It just took out like 5, 6 dudes. I don't know if it was the Raps, if it was the Wraith. I think I shot one also. See this guy trying to take down my streaks, and that's what you got to do when you know you got your streaks up. They're going to be sitting in their spawn with the rocket launchers on, or just be sitting in their spawn getting wrecked by your streaks. So why not get aggressive? That's not the time to stay back and wait for them to come to you. That's the time to go and get it. Wish I had a better first half in this game, or if that my teammate didn't end up having that Brave. I could have easily had a 150 kill game. And that was my mission on this Nuketown 24/7 weekend. I was going to get a 100+ kill game. This ends up being 123 kills, which is pretty good, but I do want to get you guys a nice 150 kill game. I had some big ones before I started doing YouTube, but they're gone now, and I know I'm going to be able to get some more. But I don't really like waiting for Nuketown when it's just in the Chaos Mosh Pit. It seems like it hasn't been coming out as much as it used to before. There I go. I got the 4th Wraith of the game, but only the 3rd one I got to put in. So I completely destroyed this team. I don't know what my teammates were doing in this game because we should be dominating them right now. I mean, we should be up by like 30, 40 points, but we're just not because they're not even attempting to cap B. There they go. They finally attempt to jump on it. I mean, I can't imagine that the enemy's really giving them much resistance at this point. I know I haven't been really playing the objective that well myself and giving them much help there, but I like to believe that my 123 kills has kind of paved the way for them to go ahead and take these bases that they decided they just didn't want to do very much. So now we're caught up pretty much 153 to 155. I don't think I end up getting more streaks, but I get a lot more gun kills. And look at that kill feed. I mean, I'm telling you, my streaks go completely off on them in this game. Couple more Nuketown games I'm going to be posting in the next couple of days. I'm going to show you the highlights. I just posted that 50 kill blackjack specialist gameplay. I went and I did the rogue version. Next time I get the blackjack, I'm going to go for the gambler version, just to try them both out. I didn't realize that you could actually swap in and out of which one you wanted. I thought once you picked it, it was pretty much there for the whole time you had it. You only get it for 60 minutes anyways, and I'm going to get it again pretty soon. I mean, you know, I play a good amount of this game. I'm going to be able to do those challenges, no problem. The next game I think I'm going to post for you guys is something like an 88 kill gameplay on the map Rift, playing Safeguards. You know I'm not really using much streaks. I die a little bit in it, but I get constant quad feeds, 4 pieces, 5 pieces, and then I just pull out my purifier and burn the crap out of the enemy team a bunch of times in that game. It's a really exciting, really high-paced, high-action gameplay, so I think that's going to be the next one I post. I actually have about 4 or 5 Safeguard gameplays on Rift, so I'm going to combine a couple of the highlights in that, and it's going to be really exciting. It's going to be a lot of purifier gameplay. I'm going to be burning 8, 9-man feeds on one of those. Like, just completely destroy the whole enemy team twice over. I hope you guys like what you saw here. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel at Champ Gaming. If I get up to 100 subscribers, I am going to be doing the biggest supply drop opening in Call of Duty. I can't imagine anyone's got anywhere near the amount of crypto keys I got. Plus I got 200 COD points. I got a couple bundle packages and I think 2 bribes for guns. So I better get some good guns, right? I'm going to flash that here at the end. This has been Champ with Champ Gaming. Come see me.